If you're a lover of old Hollywood magic, fearless women, and timeless elegance, you're in for a treat today. Because we're about to dive into the life and legacy of a true original, none other than the forever enchanting Hayley Mills. Now, when you hear the name Hayley Mills, what comes to mind? For many of us, it's the sparkling-eyed Disney darling who literally defined childhood in the 1960s. We're talking Pollyanna, The Parent Trap, That Darn Cat, films that didn't just entertain, they shaped a generation. But Hayley Mills isn't just a relic of our nostalgic past. No. She's a woman who has evolved, grown, and boldly redefined herself across decades, and she's doing it on her own terms. Recently, Hayley surprised and inspired fans by sharing a series of private, personal photos, unfiltered, relaxed, and radiating self-acceptance. No airbrushing. No pretense. Just a woman who has lived, loved, and learned to celebrate herself at every age. And honestly, it's about time we give her flowers for that. Because Hayley Mills is not just the sweet, innocent face from our childhoods. She's a woman who walked away from the Disney machine, who lost millions to taxes and fought to rebuild her career, who raised a family, wrote a memoir, Forever Young, add it to your reading list, and somehow managed to stay graceful, grounded, and gorgeously human through it all. Let's rewind to those early days for a second. At just 12 years old, Hayley became an international superstar. Pollyanna gave us a girl full of light and positivity, a role so iconic it basically coined the term Pollyanna as a personality type. And then came The Parent Trap, the original dual-role queen. She played both Susan and Sharon, two twins with opposite personalities, and absolutely nailed it. The split-screen effects? Revolutionary. Her performance? Effortless. But behind the scenes, Hayley was grappling with fame, expectations, and the loss of a normal childhood. And here's where her story gets really powerful: she didn't stay stuck in that Disney mold. She made bold career moves. She took on edgier, riskier roles in her teens and 20s, pushed against the child star label, and carved out a space for herself as a serious actress and fully realized woman. Fast forward to today, and Hayley is not only embracing the spotlight again, she's rewriting what aging in the public eye can look like. Those personal photos we mentioned? They're not some glamour shoot, they're real. Comfortable. Confident. And a powerful reminder that beauty doesn't fade, it evolves. In interviews, Hayley has spoken candidly about the pressures of aging, about struggling with body image after years of being praised for her youthful appearance, and about finally coming to a place of acceptance. She said, "We have to let go of this obsession with perfection. It's not real. Real life is far more beautiful." Yes, Queen. And let's not forget, this is a woman who's still working, still writing, still advocating for self-love and authenticity. Her memoir, her stage work, her interviews, all paint a picture of someone who is not just surviving in the spotlight, but thriving with grace. She's open about the ups and downs, about motherhood, loss, and rediscovery. And in doing so, she gives all of us permission to embrace every chapter of our lives. What makes Hayley Mills unforgettable isn't just her early fame or her Disney legacy, it's her refusal to be frozen in time. She has grown before our eyes. From a teen idol to a strong, soulful woman who challenges ageism and beauty standards just by being unapologetically herself. She proves that body positivity isn't just about youth or filters, it's about presence. About honoring your story. About knowing your worth at every age and every stage. So whether you remember her as the sunny-faced Pollyanna, the mischievous twin in The Parent Trap, or the eloquent, self-assured woman she is today, Hayley Mills remains an icon of warmth, talent, and timeless authenticity. Let's raise a virtual glass to her, because in a world obsessed with reinvention, Hayley reminds us that being true to yourself is the most radical reinvention of all. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite Hayley Mills moment? Was it a childhood film that stuck with you? One of her bold career choices? Or maybe those stunning, candid photos that show her living confidently in her truth? Let's celebrate her in the comments. And if this video made you feel even a little more inspired to love yourself a bit more, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss the next celebration of iconic women who keep it real, keep it fierce, and keep us watching. Until next time, stay classy, stay confident, and stay exactly who you are.